Hey, what's up, guys? A very good morning to you. First of all, I think this is my favorite spot of starting my videos always. Anyway, my name is Nasto. Welcome and welcome back to today's video. Thank you so much, guys, for the love and support. To all our new subscribers, may God bless you abundantly. Abundantly. Thank you so much. Actually, some time back we had one of the biggest content creators in Kenya. She's called Lynn Gugi, and her team, they were in our home here, and when they released our video that we did together, I really appreciate all our new subscribers. Feel welcomed. Welcome to Team Nasto, welcome to Team Nyabohanse. I've seen a lot of questions, I've seen a lot of calls, I've seen a lot of SMSs. It's been actually overwhelming. I don't believe that this is Nasto here today receiving all this love from all our subscribers. Anyway, good morning once more, good afternoon and good evening, depending on the time that you're watching this video. So we are here at home, as I've always been showing you. Actually, we're also trying to fix our outdoor kitchen. It's just a simple one, not so complicated, but for those who are watching, this is one of the best. I've lived in a home where we used to use lots of firewood in my previous home before we moved to this place. So we used to use the three-legged, but trust me, the three-legged one uses a lot of firewood compared to this. The beauty of this one, so I wish I knew how to build this, but basically it's built using bricks. You see these bricks that are inside here. There's a very good expert in our village here. So this one I paid him around 1,000 Kenya shilling. That is for the labor. So for myself, I had to bring all the materials. You also have to bring, I think, one iron sheet. So they cut it into half. So this one, you can either decide, you can make it even more advanced than this. You can decide maybe to use a modern pipe to take out. Trust me, this one can even be built inside a house. That's what I've experienced, because it has like zero smoke. There are modern ones which cost maybe 100,000, 200,000, like these ones. But this is for like basic homes or normal homes. This is one of the best. So this is how it's built. So he told me there were two designs of this type, the mud one. So there is the first design where he doesn't put this boundary. You see this one? So he leaves an opening where the fire can be transferred. You can light up one place like this, but the fire goes to two places, meaning every time you put on your jiko, you have to like cook. You have to put two sufurias on your fire. But I chose this one because, you know, sometimes we are not using this, sometimes we are using this, or if we want to use both, at least it's better if we light up all of them. So it's a simple design made of mud, but I want to improve it. Like you see the way it is, it had started falling off. So I decided to remold it, and then I'll bring a very good expert who knows how to plaster. So he will put for us some very good plaster all around so that we can make this. So I'm only doing this just to show you, because, you know, such things, they're not easy to find these days. Most homes use gas and stuff, electric jikos, but if you're living in the village, this is a very good experience, especially if you're cooking like large meals, you know, meals that take maybe a lot of time to cook, such as githeri, maybe beef, what else, beans, sweet potatoes. Or if you have dogs, for example, me here, I have a lot of dogs. I have almost how many, six to seven dogs, but some are for sale, some are not. So at least this one really helps us to cook the dog food. But even here, we used to cook our meals at home. Like yesterday night, this is where we cooked from. So this is just to help a friend out. So this is just our outdoor, because we have a lot of new subscribers. I know you love to see our home like real, authentic home. So I'm really trying to create some green spaces, lots of green spaces in our home, because I love environment. I really love just nature, connecting with nature. Sometimes when you're not doing your videos, you have your friends, I realize these days when most people visit, they don't even want to sit inside the house. They want just to sit outside. So if you're having your village home somewhere, or even in the city, just create some outdoor spaces for friends, for weekends, even for yourself and for your family. So we are really trying our best just to create this other space, although it's been dry, but also I thank God, at least last week we had some 2-3 days when it rained, so it has really helped us a lot. I can even see the grass is now changing. It's becoming even more green. So this type of grass, this one, you see, there it is. We have different. This one is called elephant grass, I think. Yeah, elephant grass. So we have different types. Why I love this one, one, it's not easy for it to dry up. Two, which I also love it, like it grows very fast, very fast. As long as maybe even if you plant it during the dry season, you can just water and keep weeding it, and then it will grow. Three, which is the most important, why I love this, it's very easy to slash. Our area here, something I've also realized, it's unlike the climates of maybe Kisii and beyond. So here it doesn't rain. We don't have frequent seasons of raining. So sometimes we have to slash, sometimes it dries up, but not that much. So we have to just normal routines. So this one, even a young kid, even of 10 years and above, can easily slash without straining a lot. So it's very simple, very easy to grow. So I know once the rain season begins, all this place will be green. It never used to be like this. You see, even here there was a very big hole, but we have planted some of this, so it's really improving. This is also our outdoor kitchen. For those who maybe have not seen it, this is where we do our videos, especially with my wife. Kindly go support her. She also has a YouTube channel. So YouTube is our full-time job. I'm a YouTuber. For me, I do vlogs, just normal vlogs, where I use my camera. I saw also some people asking about the camera that I use. Most of us, we use the GoPro, but also don't be pressurized. Maybe you're starting today and you don't know, because also GoPros, they're a little bit expensive. You can keep using your phone. Just get a good quality phone, and then you upgrade with time. Just to use what you have. Because I've seen so many people requesting maybe to come in our home, we do interviews. It's not easy. It's not easy, because also, you know, I live with my family here, my small family, but we'll keep communicating. We can do those collabos, because collaborations are one of the biggest ways to grow. So I thank all team Lynn Ngugi for really supporting us. I don't like when the chickens now, we leave the door, you see, they really destroy. This one, chicken love them so much. That is also another factor that you have to be careful about, because, you know, it's somehow soft, so the chicken love enjoying. That's why we even decided to put this gate, just to protect the chicken. This is a very good chicken wire, though it's somewhat expensive, but I can say it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And also considering like the beauty of a home, you know, it's green, so it gives your home some good look. So this is our home. Let me show you also our dogs. They are really grown. I saw also some but our friend here is washing the carpet. Imekuwa lazima ikaushe kabisa na maji mingi. Hebu fanya hivi na brush tuone. So we're washing our carpet out here. It has to be super dried with a lot of water. It's not bad. Bado. Sino, bado. Unaona kuna sabuni. Kunta kuanike hiyo. Ingechora mistari mbaya sana. Ungejua ungeoshea huko. Pale hivi. Hii lazima uweke maji mengi kabisa. So this one, unfortunately, it uses a lot of water when dry. Kama pia uliweka omo mingi. Ama uende penye utaianika alafu uipige maji. Hii inataka kama mteremko penye maji yanashuka. Unaona hii ni omo. Ulikuwa unaweka omo mingi. No. Unaona sehemu za blue hiyo ni omo. Ifungue tu tena yani hii iko na kazi. So we're trying to see how we can, because you know the moment you don't super dry it very well, once it dries up, it will leave those patches. So we were using a lot of washing powder. That's the challenge. So we don't have a carpet washing machine, so we usually wash it just the normal way. But I think this is the favorite spot. Usually we put it here because at least here it's somehow slanted, so it's very easy for you to just drain your water. So if you put it in a flat space, it's somehow a little bit hard. Iko na kazi. Yo brush. Oh. Ile niko na mshikio haiko. Uliweka omo mingi. Sio ndio hiyo omo bado. Bwana. Sasa niambie kauke na hiyo. Uliweka omo mingi. I think we used like a lot of omo. So omo is just washing powder. So this is what we usually use. Unfortunately for this one, it's somehow blue. So if you put like a lot of it, draining it is not easy. It's not easy. So you have to really strain. Umerudia mara mingi eh? Venye sasa uliweka omo mingi. Ndiki kauka itaweka mistari mingi. Ungejunge yoshe huko. Huko kwa tiles na kuanga rahisi. It's even below. Still has a lot of washing powder. So let's move it from this place at least to somewhere else. Yeah, I think here now it's much better. So this is where we have moved our carpet to. Actually, I was supposed to go and show you our dogs, but I found our friend here because I think it's the first time he's washing this. We usually have another friend called Yeyo. He's the one who is a little bit more experienced. So when washing this, at least here you see it's slanted. I don't know if you can see the water moving down. You see? So the water just moves below. So dry cleaning them is not easy. But we thank God also we discovered some water in our home. So it's at least it's a blessing. So this home, it's been here for like 3-4 years. We really struggled trying to find water source. I dug very many wells. In Swahili we call them kisima. I think we dug close to, we did one here. I think on this side we did like 2 or 1. Yeah, we did one here. I did one on that corner. I did another one there. We're using it for the kitchen waste. I did another one somewhere there. I did one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I did around 6, because in our home here we have a lot of these stones. You see these ones, there are so many. So some of them I just left them. These ones, we have these ones, we have this, you see, we have these ones, we have those, that. So down here, if you go like 5 feet, you find very big stones. So I tried different spaces. Unfortunately, we don't have the technology to detect maybe where stones are, so we're just doing it the manual way. But this year, 2026, I decided I'm going full time. So we used a lot of blasting, and then we discovered some good water. So that's where we are getting our clean water from. It's a well. At least it has really saved us a lot. Yeah, because also we couldn't afford the big machines and stuff. We just had to go the manual way. Hapa ndo sehemu ya kuoshea. Hapa ndo naoshi na. Unajua hapo tukipiga maji yanaenda tu. Bumu wago uone. Waga hata hapo hivi. Hapo itakauka tu, itanini yenyewe. Unapiga tu hivi yanaenda. Hivyo. Lakini useme tusukume. Tusukume mpaka kesho. Unaona hapa maji yanaenda tu yenyewe. Tunajiosha hivyo. Sasa hapa siri tu ni kuleta maji. Mshikie. Kileta lakini mara mbili. Hapa maji na flow yenyewe. Itakusumbua sana. Zuri hapo unajua unawasha juu na chini. Haya tu mara moja ipige tuanike. So that is it for, at least here the water passes below. You see? So the water passes below and above. So it's very easy for it to be clean. Whew. It's not an easy job, but at least when you have water in your home, it's a little bit easy. So this is the second house that we are building. So the first one is here. It's a very beautiful house. It's on the other end, but as I said, even from the video we did with Lynn, this is like my best house, I can say. It's very simple, very beautiful also, but I think the only challenge is if your family is growing, it's a little bit squeezed. It needs maybe, it doesn't need like a lot of people, because here, you know, we live in the village, so sometimes my extended family wants to visit our home, like my nephews, my nieces, my cousins. You know, in the village it's a little bit different from the city life. So sometimes they visit, then at the end of the day you expect them maybe to go back, but in the village maybe sometimes they want to spend maybe time in your home, maybe to sleep even over the weekend. So I discovered that it's somehow a small house, and also it has just one toilet. So I wanted to build at least something different, that even if my mom visits, she can stay there the entire time. without maybe feeling uncomfortable. So that's why I went for this design. So this one is a 4-bedroom house, and also it has like 2 different wings. There's a wing for master bedroom and the wing now for the other bedroom. So it's a tall house. It's a very tall house and also massive. It's a big one, but now you're building slowly, no rush. So this is how it looks like. It's a big one. It looks like a small church or a big church. So here we have the master bedroom, here we have the living and the dining, and now on this side we have now the other bedroom. So it's a very good design. I really love how spacious it is also. So that's why we are pushing little by little. So when you're building, don't be pressurized a lot, maybe about what people say you won't finish. It's a house, so just take it slowly within your means. So we did this. This was for the how do you call them, the valleys. In Swahili we call them kofia. So when roofing, actually we live at the border of Kenya and Tanzania, so our house is somehow different because the roofing style we took, it's for Tanzania. I know most of our friends will be watching in these valleys or ridges. These ones, the kofia, mostly we buy them from the shops just to put them up here. But as we just use the iron sheets, we used normal iron sheets as the kofias. So we were cutting them like this. This is how we were cutting them. We were cutting them like this, then you bend them into this shape, shape like this. You see? So this is what we are using. I know some people buy from the shops and stuff, but if you're out of cash, or if you decide maybe our design here, so we choose the ones which have the same color as our iron sheets. So the first time, actually we went a very big loss, because the first ones that were delivered here, which are this, we discovered they're not the same color. Let me show you. I don't know where we can. You see, like, you see, these are 2 different shades. So we have this one and this one. So after they had been installed in one side, then I realized these ones were too black, so we had to reorder some iron sheets, and then now we did the ridges very well, afresh. So the house is quite big. So these ones are for the blundering. I don't know if it will be enough. So these ones are supposed to do the rooms that have plastered. So it's a big house. It's a big house. Even me sometimes I'm scared, like, hey, will I finish? But I believe and I know one day we'll finish. That's why we try as much as we can to post our videos daily, so that at least at the end of the month we get something small. We do maybe a room or the next here and there to finish up our work. So this is, we still have some bags here. Actually, these were a friend of ours who was watching our videos that supported us at least to finish our house. So this is just how we build. When you get like 5 bags, you do 1 room. Pole pole until you finish. So this one, we've just kept them as a storage. Because we've done most of the rooms. We've done the master bedroom, we've done the living room, we've done the dining, part of the kitchen we have also done. So these ones will be for, mostly I would love them to finish our veranda. So I want to plaster this area here. Unfortunately for me, I love working with I don't know if it's unfortunate, I love not working with a lot of masons, like different. So the guy who we were working with here, unfortunately they found some problems in their home, so he traveled. So once he'll be back, he will again continue with plastering our house. So it's also not good to mix a lot of masons. Today you have these ones, tomorrow you have these ones, the other day you have these ones. Your house will not have like same patterns. So it's good, at least if you discover maybe a mason that you are in good terms, work with them. Yeah, just work with them. At least they will always know the problems, or you can always correct them. So it's easy to rectify some mistakes. So this is the living room. We have the dining here. We have the kitchen. It's a big house. We have the kitchen. So the kitchen has the pantry on that corner. This is the main entrance. We have the study room or bedroom. Also here some bedroom, 1, 2, and for our chicken. Yeah, because we have not finished construction. So that's for our chicken house. Also today we were supposed to do some farming. I've seen my friend has arrived. So we want to live with him. We're going to buy some seedlings, kale seedlings. Yeah, yo. So we want to do some farming. There's a friend of ours also who bought some land somewhere. Nakuja. Eh? Huko juu. Imekuwa sasa eh? Sasa imekuwa. Yeah, yo. Hapa ndo utaianika kwa jiwe. So these stones, they help us also a lot. So this is where we will uliweka omo nayo uliweka mingi. Kuna mwaga kumwaga. Hiki kauka itakuwa hivyo eh? Ama pia huku uwagu na geuza? Hamna, sigeuzaji kwa chini. Na hivyo hiyo omo? Hiyo. Kumbe ameweka na chini. Ni kama aliweka omo mingi. Na chini. Juu. Hata chini uliweka omo? Kusugua tu chini. Ama pige maji tena? Maji yenyewe. Yameisha. Sasa hapa itakuwaje? Ikauka itaonesha mistari. Kuna ndoo moja pale ambayo nilikuwa nimevuta. Labda sasa haja hivi nani. Yuko hivi. Ulikuwa unamwaga omo hivi ama kwa maji? Hivyo sasa hivyo ndio jaribu. Unafaa unachanganya kwa maji. Ukiweka hivi hautaisugua ishe. Lakini unajua uzuri hapa ni waterproof. Utapiga tu yataenda. Ndoo moja itatosha. Kuja basi nayo ndoo moja tuone. Hiyo weki maji mingi sana. Ukiweka omo nyingi itakusumbua. So I think he used a lot of washing powder. So unfortunately, it's dry season, so our well, when there's a lot of work, for example, washing the carpet, washing clothes, so the water level goes down. But after some time, it also comes up. So this is our material collection area. So we still have sand for plastering. This one will finish our house because we have a tipper here. Even I think also here we still have some more. If I'm not wrong, I'm not sure. We still have some. So we have this one, we have this one. We also have some sand over there. So this is where we used to collect our materials from. I remember even I used to get some from the road. When it rains, used to get some from the road, but it's not so good for plastering. So from the road is here, this red one. So this one you can use it maybe to put the floor, maybe the tiles, maybe installation of the cabros out here. So it's good when you have your money sometime, just bring materials. One thing about materials, they will never go bad. Always. Always they'll be at your home. So you get something, just bring your materials. Maji yameisha. Na ipi atapata ya kutufulia? Ama alikuwa ameshachota?
Alikuwa ameshafua.
Haitapita kwenda ndani. Nilikuwa nataka tu mwage hivi aende. Ona mwage tu hivi. Hiyo najua iwezi ng'aa hiyo. Mwaga tu.
Ndio kwa chini. Waga si ndio kwa chini maji waga yanaenda.
Hayaendi hapo.
Hayaendi.
Ni vile alikuwa ameanza kuosha kisima. Huko juu kisima. Unajua huko ni pagumu. Maji hayatembei. Unainua hapa hivi. Kidogo tu. Yaende chini. Hivyo. Afu mwigeuze. Unajua uzuri wa hapa sabuni ikaangi chini. So as they finish, I can hear some friend of mine is. So we have a neighbor here. Oh. So this is our neighbor. I thought he had finished. So my neighbor planted some trees. So there's a friend of mine, he's called Bernard. He's over there. Kumbe hujamaliza? Hey, hapa ni mwezi mzima utapika. Mimi nilikuwa najua umemaliza. Ala. So he's weeding the. Kwani lazima palilie? Sinaweza kuwa tu hivyo. Haiwezi mea hivyo. Anataka panda mahindi tena. So he planted some trees. They're here. There are many trees. So unfortunately for this, he cannot bring the tractor inside because it can uproot the trees that he planted. So he has to use a manual work. So this is how our village looks like. We have a friend there. He's also a YouTuber. Actually, our village is full of YouTubers. So we have a YouTuber there. My home is a YouTuber. There's another one there. There's another one here. So we are so many. The beauty of having many in your community, it helps with collaborations. Maybe you have a problem with your channel. You can easily go and consult your friend. So there's strength in numbers. So this is how our village looks like. So this is where we get our milk from. So my neighbor's cow gave birth. So we get raw milk or fresh milk. So this is the calf. So this is the calf that from the mother we get our milk. Hey, young man. I don't know if he's a lady. He's a man. Young man. It's a very beautiful calf. White. So also sometimes we ask our neighbor, you see, like this cow dung. He can easily give us. We put in our kitchen garden. This is actually what I came to see. If it's a lot. This noise is very good. Very good. Very good cow dung. So most people have harvested their maize. Most people have done the harvesting. So this is Wi-Fi cable. This one, it really gives us some problems. You see, there's a cable here. So this is what brings Wi-Fi in our homes. So these days there are different companies. You know, since most of us were YouTubers, so different companies have come with different offers for Wi-Fi subscriptions. That way you see like a lot of cables running here and there. So this is how our roofing looks like from behind. Actually, it's a very good roof, very good, very good. So if you need someone to roof your house, I think the guy here did an amazing job. He did an amazing job. Whew. So this is our back door gate. Anyway, let's go and bring our seedlings. Dada, kuna shule nyingine huku. Tunaona nimesi Happy Journey Academy. Sasa mbona hapo wakulima? Wamelima huko juu juu tu. Hapo ni wakora. Huko juu wametengeneza vizuri, hapa wameacha. Wanaburuza tu. Amejitahidi. Amejitahidi. So this is the area. Actually, we have already arrived. I also want to show you that what we do back here in the village. So not so far from our home, but I love this place. I really love it. There's a lot of water. Water is just flowing everywhere. So the owner of this place has really improved this area. So he's planting he's planting some kales over here. Actually, I came just to buy some. Namnagan, tembea. I came to buy some seedlings from this place. So I want my kales one day to be as good as this. You see, as good as these ones. This is what I'm intending to plant in my home. So they have a lot of varieties. They have kales, they have the spider plant, they have managu. I don't know the English name of managu. Sometimes it keeps disappearing. But for me, today I just came to buy seedlings for kales. Just look at this. Imagine if you have a whole acre of kales like this. You know, money is in the soil. Money is in the soil. So there's a friend of mine here. He's also a YouTuber. Vipi boss? Igangore? Nina chichi ncharu. Kama 50 iko. Oh. Namna gani? Chakonga.
Hello.
Baby. Yes, how are you?
I'm good.
Yes.
Hello guys, my name is Lucas D. I'm just come from East Africa, Kenya country.
Yeah.
That's where I'm just come from. Today I decided to greet Nasto here.
Yeah, where are you going?
I'm heading to Joffa.
Oh.
To see what I can get like a something because I have the something you need to show the manager of the Joffa.
Okay.
Yeah, to see maybe gonna happening. I can just get today something.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Right now, what you doing here?
I want to buy some seedlings.
Oh, seedlings.
Yeah, seedlings for kales. You know, yesterday I went into our village market in Nyabohanse, and I saw kales is a big problem. Like, it's very expensive.
True.
So there's somewhere I want to prepare like this one. We plant our kales.
Your place have like a wet road because I know the kales need the place
A clean.
No. Not must like the place have wet and cool.
We'll be watering.
Watering
Yeah, we'll be watering. Yeah, we'll be watering every day.
Or you can do for the basket.
Irrigation.
Basket, you need to get a basket. Yeah, for the tiles surrounding
the kale. Unachimba.
Would you design kuweka sukuma kwenye tiles?
I know.
You know?
I know.
It's so hard, eh?
So yeah, that one is it's very hard. So ours we just plant normally like this.
You can do the nursery bed.
Yeah, because also you know we are heading towards the rainy season.
Yeah.
So rainy season is coming very soon.
But why you can't find like a saka kale? You know saka kale? Ile branch ni to saka kale.
Oh, ile ya bisagi. Niko nayo. So that one is good for home. For home use.
Because this one is growing quicker.
Yeah, this one is growing. This one is good for business.
For business?
Yeah.
Or you want to start a business?
Yeah, I want to help Yeyo so that he can maybe sometimes he can sell to get something, you know, instead of always Nasto, send me something.
Have a family?
Yeah, he have a family.
Oh, hey, red ants. Okay, leave the shoes obvious. Kindly. This ant is so bad.
Nani mingi, guys. We have been attacked by some red ants. Just look at them. Nani mingi.
They were here.
Hey guys, we have been attacked. Just look at my shoe.
It's so bad. You know?
And they are biting. You see? Hey. Lucas is telling us these ones they don't have.
Yeah, don't have like guys. Imagine this ant. The private area. You know this one. For example, you are for the people, and these things are going for your boat. Attract you. It's starting to search your part with that respect. You know.
Just look at this.
That's so
like
big. Imagine you cut, but don't.
The head is still remaining.
Imagine. Hey, be careful.
That is life. That is village life.
Yeah, that's the village.
When you're living in the village, you have to expect such.
Oh, it's arrived. You have here lines for these aunties, you know. Even where you're walking, must be careful. Okay, right now here, Nasto want to.
You know these ones they come. It's a sign of rain.
Yeah, the sign of the rain.
Coming.
Yeah, even me, I have some place I need to prepare. When my place, guys, it's already, even me gonna be planted about this saka for my family. Okay, let me capture from this side, guys. Okay, guys, let's continue for the video. You know, these aunties have like you don't have a respect. Let me say like this one, because can bite you any place, anyway you need, you know, like that one. You know,
but it's good. You know, you experience.
Let me remove from.
There are many.
Yeah, many. You know.
Imagine sijai umwa na siafu hivyo. I've never been.
For a long time.
Yeah, it's been long.
Time. Or maybe when the time you want to plant, you can do.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, we do hips.
Yeah,
you see, like here he uses a rope, so he plants in the rope. Yeah, in the lines. It becomes very easy when you are weeding. Yeah. You see, like this one is very good.
You can use a small.
Yeah, the small jembe.
Some passing around inside around.
And you can imagine it's very expensive.
Yeah, obvious.
So here is where we are buying from. You know me, I love farming.
You know, obvious. You know,
I love farming.
Even me, I'm growing for the farm. My family is farming.
Yeah.
You guys must work for the family.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Yeah, right. I see the arroots or yams.
Yeah, yams.
Or arrows. Because I have a lot of names for this.
The arrows. Yeah. So this is where we are removing them from.
Oh, that's how you are removing.
Yeah, so we put in our basin. Tata? Ndio mnamalizia?
Unakuweka hapa every day?
Huyu ndio mwenye hapa.
Oh, wewe ndio mwenye hapa.
Yeah, this is the owner.
Unakuaga hapa kila siku.
Yeah.
Wewe uko na simu.
Unampigia. Namba iko pale, unaona kwa ile nyumba. Nimetoa namba pale. Yeah, you can get the contact.
Trees, green fence.
Yeah, it's a very good farm. Even the
trees, I don't know
those
how to
ones
forget the names.
you can buy. Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus.
Yeah, eucalyptus. Na ni nzuri kabisa. Kuna zenye nilipanda kwa mahindi sasa. Kisha vuna. Nitakuja hapa ni jazie zenye hazikukua.
Use one. Chai. Haina kimbudi mbaya. Lakini hii.
Kuna forest. Kuna forest ilikuanga, nilikata kidogo.
Oh, you want to replace?
So I'm replacing. So hizi ndio nzuri. Unaona zake kwanza zimegrow vizuri kabisa.
Yeah, that sounds okay.
Yeah, this is eucalyptus guys. You can see the way. Around 5 bob ama 10 bob. Siji?
Okay, you know, when you're going for the farming, you can borrow around, but these ones so tall.
Yeah.
But when you're going for the farming, it's supposed to sell you for around like a 3 shillings.
Oh, the small ones.
Yeah. But these ones maybe can get you a 5 bob.
Yeah, this one like 5 shilling. You see like this one guys is a tall one.
The flowers, how you prepare your compound. You know I'm watching you.
This is where I usually buy.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the place I usually get. There's flowers, there's trees for the compound. There's fruits, kales. Yeah, so it's a good farm. And also, you know, here, at least the price is fair.
It's fair.
Yeah, compared to
Border.
Mabera or border town.
Because when you go in town, because it's removed from here, have the
Yeah, they buy from here
and going to sell.
to get a
When
profit.
you're going around there,
Yeah.
can get can tell you a big price.
Yeah, for
How
sure.
you come for the farming.
You see, so he has some small ponds. So these are the ponds he has prepared. Yeah, kuchota maji, make it easy for him to keep watering. So this is the place that I was bringing you guys just to see where we get our seedlings from, and then we'll be heading with the air to continue. All right, Lucas D. Yes. All right, no problem.
Greet you.
Yeah, guys, go check out Lucas D.
Yeah, kindly guys,
Yes.
love you so much. Just continue watching Nasto for vlogging, guys. I really appreciate for everybody who watching Nasto.
All right, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
we
I
shall
will meet. All right. Yeah, so we came with our own basin, at least to help us in transportation, because we are going to use the motorbike. Well, leo zimekuwa kidogo tata. Leo chibai chingi sana.
Chingera kinita mubuda mnacha
Ni nyingi. Tena tupande hizi zikipungua ndio nikujie zingine. Niliona badala ya kununua yani nikinunua nyingi zinaharibika nyingi tena. Hata tuende na hizo. How to transport. Hi. Niko sawa. We are back from getting our kales. I think they are somewhere here. Yeah, it's dry season, but I think also this is the best time to plant your veggies, because somehow they are scarce, so that when the rain season begins, at least you'll be among the people who have kales. So they are here. You can imagine all this for around 300 shillings. There are many seedlings. There are so many. So we plant one, see like this one. So usually plant one of them like this. You can decide to do your own seed bed. So for the seed bed, I think you'll get many, but also it has some challenges, like raising them from the seeds all the way up. Somehow challenging. I always prefer, especially for scales, I always prefer just to buy, because somehow I always prefer to buy the seedlings when they're grown like those, rather than maybe starting your own nursery. So inside this compound there'll be some section at the corner there where we'll just put a few lines for kales before maybe the official project begins. So here is also where we do the materials. We have already brought the stones, the sand. So we were dealing with the blocks. So today we just did another big delivery. So these first ones we had around 863. These ones 863. Here we have 383. these ones. So this and this were brought in separate days. So today we've brought the last bunch, which is 750. So they are here. So these are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. So usually arrange 11 blocks from top to bottom. So these are 750. So 750 plus these ones plus those, we lack around just 4 blocks to make it 2000. But also the guy that helped us to deliver this has said he will add us maybe around 10 for good business. You can see. So these ones, they just arrived today. That's why you're seeing the color is somehow different, because they were transported all the way from, I think, Mayu to a village here. So actually this property is for one of you, I mean one of our subscribers. So they trusted us, they gave us the job of buying materials, building the wall, and we are hoping maybe the next project will begin anytime soon, but no pressure. So as per now, all we are doing is just collection of materials. This is the best way to build your property or your project, so that one day when now you officially start, the only thing you think about is just paying maybe labor money. Also maybe next you can buy maybe like metals. You can even buy your metals, you place them here, especially for the lentils. Get your timbers if you already have the water. So it's something good. We also have ballast on the other end. So the only thing now you think about is maybe cement. Also for cement, you can decide maybe you put them in the store. As long as they are stored very well, they can be long lasting. So where we want to do our kilns is at the corner, because no, we can't do it at the center. We want to put them just some nice nursery beds around this place. You know, here we can even be getting some for the masons as they work. So we can even decide to put maybe a small fence for the kitchen garden, maybe somewhere here. Ataka fence kakikua. Lakini hakuna haja ya fence, kuna ukuta. Yeah, there's no need of a fence. Because there's a perimeter wall, there are no chicken. Yeah. Hata hapo inafaa ipando kwa nyumba. Pigo kabisa hivi. So kazi kwako. Unajua mimi nishaleta seedlings, but in the evening we'll plant these two. Leo nataka tupandikize hii. Hautaziongezea?
Nakuja kuongezea.
Iwe pana.
Yaani na maana nakuja kuongezea sasa hivi kusudi sehemu baadaye kupandikiza basi angalau
inakuwa rahisi.
Sehemu kubwa kidogo.
Sio ndogo hivi.
Unajua hapa mimi ndio nilirekebisha.
So utazipanua bado?
Itabidi niziongeze.
Kama za huko zenye umeona.
Kama zenye nimeona. Unajua? Unajua wanasemaje, tembea uone.
Tembea uone mengi.
Tembea uone mengi.
So we had prepared some, I think they are somehow slim. So when we went to visit the other place, he has also learned that you can do even big ones.
Unajua mara nyingi kutembea unajifunza mambo mengi. Na mimi mwenyewe nimefly, nimejionea. Na sio siri, nimefly sana kwa sababu unajua kutembea unapo yani kwa mfano kutembea, unajua kwa mzunguko waga hata mawazo angalau at least yanabadilika. Hello guys, welcome Nasto amazing YouTube channel. My name is Yo kama Yo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today I'm so happy. Ninao furaha kwa siku hii ya leo, maana kwanza nimefurahi. Unajua kwa sasa hivi blaza, kwa jinsi jua lilivyokuwa ni kali zaidi, na kwa sasa hivi angalau ni afadhali. Juzi ile nashukuru Mungu mvua imeweza kunyesha, na naamini kwa sasa hivi blaza angalau patakuwa ni, unajua mara ya kwanza palikuwa ni pagumu. Palikuwa ni pagumu sana, lakini kwa sasa hivi naamini kwa sababu mvua imenyesha, mimi naamini tu sehemu itakuwa nzuri. Na alafu pia kwa siku hii ya leo na imani ndugu zangu, kuna baadhi mmeelekea katika majukumu ya utafutaji. Kwa wale mlioenda katika majukumu ya utafutaji hiyo kama yeye, nawatakia kazi njema. Na kwa wale mliopo katika shughuli za nyumbani, vile vile ningependa tu kuwatakia ndugu zangu kazi njema. Na kwa wale ambao hamjisikii vizuri, ndugu zangu poleni, na kwa wale ambao ni wagonjwa, ndugu zangu ugua pole. Na pia haina budi natoa tu shukrani kwa ndugu wote mnao support ndugu zangu wa channel ya YouTube, akiwemo Blaza Maro, Blaza Mayugno, Blaza Nasto, Miss Fle, Vanessa James, yeyo kama yeyo. Ningependa tu kusema kiujumla YouTubers, pia haina budi natoa tu shukrani kwa ndugu zangu wote mnaoipenda kazi yangu yeyo kama yeyo. I really appreciate it. Pia naweza nikasema tu thank you so much everyone for supporting me yeyo kama yeyo. I really appreciate it. Pia thank you for supporting my brother here, it's Nasto. Subscribe, amazing this channel, road to success. Watch video till the end, comment, like and share. Please subscribe, it's Nasto, road to 100,000 subscriber. Check me out here kama yeo, please subscribe yeo kama yeo, road to success. Kijumla ndugu zangu natakia tu mafanikio mema.
All right, thank you. Yeah, so Yeyo is very fluent in Swahili. He really appreciates all of you. So this is where we are going to do our kale project, and also the ones that will remain, we'll also do them in our home, in our kitchen garden, because also that space, we also have some space in our shamba, so we can put a little here and a little there. So Bernard will also be involved here, because he stays also here, so it will just be like a joint project, just to help us here and there. And also, you know, once you have a project like this, it keeps someone a little bit busy and occupied here and there. You avoid a lot of chaos in the village. So I'm happy that finally we have done our big delivery here. I'm really grateful. They're good blocks, you can see. It's a big size. We went for the big size. At least once the project starts, it will go very easy, very fast. So the blocks, they're usually different sizes. You can get 5x8, 5x9, or 6x9. So for us, we were going by the 6x9 blocks, at least to help with all the work in here. So we have a burial also here. We're heading for a contribution today, but I'll not be doing it on video. So we lost one of our neighbors here, just to go and also console the family. Well, it's evening time, just from bringing Liam from school. So Liam is my son, that's my son's name. So I think now our carpet is dried. Yeah, the sun has been fair to us, but there's some areas you see, like these ones, that have some small patches, but it's better than how it was before we washed it. Yeah, you can see this one now looks better. At least these stones, they really help us. They help us a lot. So if you have a few in your home, don't just burn all of them. Leave a few. They are very helpful. We also have another one here, you see this one, it's very beautiful. Sometimes when we hear noises in our neighbor, you can use these ones as a ladder or you can just use them as especially for beauty. Just leave them around your home. Sometimes you can be seated with friends, you just sit on these stones. So we left a few. We had to remove some, but we left this one and this one and the other big one on the other side, just to help in our home in beauty. So the kales we brought, this is our kitchen garden. It's not so good because we've not found a very reliable irrigation system, but I believe soon, one day, we'll have some running water in our shamba. So we usually lock here the village way, you see, just using this metal because of our dogs. You know, if you leave it like this, they shake this gate until the lock opens. So we just use local security measures. So this is where we want to plant the other kales. So we divided our shamba into different portions. I think we are going to plant in one of these, either this one or this one. Yeah, so that's where we are going to plant our kales. They're very helpful. Some we eat. We also have rabbits that depend on the kales. We have chicken. We have my extended family. So our farm here is not just for our own benefit. It's a big community. Sometimes my aunts, they visit. The best gift you can give them is you pluck some local veggies for them, because that one, you know, they will share with the whole family. So our kitchen garden has been very helpful. Also these days the cost of living has really gone high. Like yesterday I bought this one, we call it mrenda. This one, they touch very small at our local market, and since I have a good space that I had left for our kitchen garden, it's not good that I keep buying food. So that's why I try my best at least to plant something here. Our Chinese cabbage has really grown. We had it for lunch, so that's why you're seeing at least the leaves have somehow reduced. But this is one of the best nutritious veggies. We have planted more here, around here. So mostly what we feed, like the rabbits, the chicken, they're the ones who again give us back our the fertilizer for putting in our farm. So I had promised to show you our dogs. I don't know if they will disturb our chicken, but let me just show you guys. We actually have some very good dogs. I hope they won't get let me just look. They get it somehow getting old. So let me show you our chicken, hopefully our dogs, I mean. They're big boys. So this one is Spike. Now we have this one. This one is Hulk and Spike. So I open for them during the day like this, so that they get used to our chicken, they get used to the rabbits around. So that's why once in a while I just leave them out. So this is a Bobel and a Rottweiler mix. So this one is very jealous. He doesn't love the other one to be holding. Okay, in. Bella. Bella. Bella, 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 come in. So we also have puppies. They're there. Just a few puppies. We have like 4 that have remained. So Bella is the mother. Bella is the most fierce. This one is like the alpha. Yeah, in. Okay. Bella. So Bella is very friendly compared to the other ones. Hulk is the toughest. This one. This is the toughest dog. He's a Bobel, but very friendly, very family friendly. Very good. Okay, inside. In. Spike, in. And also they are very disciplined. Once you tell them in, they just rush. So our puppies are here. Let me show you one of the puppies. So these are the puppies. They're here. The small ones. Okay, in, Bella, in. I say in, Bella, in. Okay, tomorrow. In, no. So Bella is disciplining the young ones. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you haven't. Bye bye. See you in our next video.